Pay attention. This is a test. Try to count the number of footballs, like this one, as they fly across the screen. You have 10 seconds. Ready? Go. Did you count all 27 footballs? It's not easy, but the funny thing is, you didn't need to count any of them to get the right answer. Want to find out how? Stick around. This is a show about your brain and how it often loses focus. For the next half hour, we're going to mess with your mind as we put you through a series of games and experiments designed to put your attention to the ultimate test.
And go.
Your brain will be confused.
Did you fall for that time?
Your eyes will be deceived. And if you play along, you will improve your focus on Brain Games. Think about your average day. Between work and home and traffic and shopping and cell phones and Facebook and Twitter and bills and the kids, how does your brain even know what to concentrate on first? What better place to put your attention to the test than a football game? It's a blitz on the senses with lots of information coming at you at once. But among all this chaos, players and fans must find a way to tune out all the distractions and focus on the game. Concentration can feel pretty elusive sometimes, and even when you have it, it can be hard to sustain. So what exactly is concentration? It's your visual and your mental focus working together. Want to see what we mean? Pay attention to this receiver going out for a pass, and see if you notice anything out of the ordinary. Are you watching closely?
Great catch. Thank you. And just like with these football players, it takes practice and repetition to improve your focus. With all the distractions that exist today, you're going to need it. For example, if you were paying attention, you would have noticed that it was actually number 85 who caught the ball.
Did we trick you? When number 85 dropped out of frame, we used a movie stunt trick and I took his place. Most people fail to notice the switch, even though we highlighted the player you were supposed to keep your eyes on. It's because your brain can only concentrate on one thing at a time and is easily distracted. This is just like our first test with the flying footballs. How could you possibly know the number of footballs without counting them? Because the answer was hidden in plain sight, right on the scoreboard. While you were focused on what your brain thought was important, counting the footballs, you missed some vital information. Even with your eyes and brain working together perfectly, there are still limitations. For example, you probably think that if your eyes see something, your brain can't unsee it, right? Not exactly. We're about to blow your mind with nothing more than a few footballs. See the 4 footballs on the screen? All you have to do is pick one and stare directly at it. That's it. Don't let your eyes flicker to any of the other footballs. Are you focused on one? Good. Keep looking at it, because right about now, something strange should be happening. Are the other footballs fading? Have any of them disappeared completely? We promise you, we aren't altering the image in any way. The footballs aren't disappearing from the screen. They're disappearing from your brain. And the reason why will amaze you.
It's because your brain decided that it wasn't in the world to begin with. Because the light-sensitive part of your eye is actually in the very back of the eyeball. It's up to your brain to figure out what stimulation is coming from the world and what's coming from inside your own eye. In this case, because the football stayed fixed in the same position and didn't play along with the rest of the motion, your brain decides that the football isn't in the world in the first place, and poof, it's gone.
It's not just your brain that can miss things when it's trying to be helpful. The structure of your eye can also lead you to see less than you think.
The fovea takes up less than 5% of the surface of your eye, but 50% of your brain's visual cortex is devoted to processing what the fovea delivers. This is why your fovea produces such a sharp, high-definition image. The other 95% of your eye, your peripheral vision, is very low resolution, like a cell phone camera from 1998.